Hello friends, welcome to the shed. We're in the shed today. It is a late show today. I just got back from my second viewing of Rogue One, and I still love it. Absolutely love the movie. I think it's it might even be my favorite Star Wars movie now. It's amazing. And there's a couple of scenes in the movie that pulled me out of it, and one of those I think I talked about on the review. I'm not sure, but it was when they go to the data center, essentially, to retrieve the Death Star plans, and K2SO is like, I can locate the tape, but you're going to have to extract it. And I thought, tape? Like, they use tapes? Like, that's a thing, you know? Because we don't really ever see soft goods that much in the Star Wars universe. There's no paper. So why would they have tapes? But then, you know, the second viewing, it didn't bother me nearly as much. I think it bothered me the first time as an IT guy. But what I realized was that's part of the thing. That's partially why I love Star Wars. And that's just a concept of low-tech sci-fi. And low-tech sci-fi to me is the idea that there's laser guns and space travel and alien races, but yet we still do things very manually. And the Star Wars universe really encapsulates that. You know, you still have to push buttons to open doors. You still have to pull levers to open communications channels. We can send radio signals to spaceships that are traveling faster than the speed of light. But yet we don't have personal communicators that, you know, we don't have cell phones, you know. So the idea that all of this stuff, you know, we have walking, intelligent, talking robots that are capable of showing feeling and understanding context, but yet we don't have locators for, you know, military personnel, or, you know, we can still fool people with entry codes or whatever it might be, because it's still a highly manual process. And that's one of the charms I have for Star Wars. And there's a few other series that I enjoy like that. The Expanse on Sci-Fi, based on the Expanse series of books, is a similar concept. It is a little more high-tech than Star Wars, but it's also a little more, you know, Star Wars was 70s sci-fi. This is 90s and 2000s sci-fi, so it's updated a bit in the sense that when we go forward, we're not going to regress. So we're still going to have our cell phones, but now they become our identities, our everything, you know. So, but it's still a low-tech sci-fi universe. There's still, you know, in that universe, there aren't intelligent walking robots. You know, it's all still done by people, and we can't travel faster than the speed of light and whatever, but now there are aliens and all that stuff. And then Firefly. Firefly would be the other one that is very manual. It still relies on humans to make decisions, humans to enter calculations and trajectories. And, you know, you would think that we would have developed technology to do all of this for us, but instead it's still a very manual process. And I appreciate that. I really enjoy that version of sci-fi. It's almost like sci-fi, well, in the case of Firefly, it's literally Sci-Fi, the Western, but it's almost like a frontier sci-fi. You know, we're not going to rely on computers. We're going to rely on humans who can get us there with the aid of computers and targeting systems and all that stuff. And I really like that. And I would love to know in the comments down below if you know of any other sci-fi series that are like that. Books or television or movies. I'm open to just about anything. I would love to know other low-tech sci-fi things that I should look into. Yeah, because I'm really interested. I really enjoy it, and this adventure in the sci-fi universe, or the Star Wars universe that I've just watched now, really kind of gets me going. I've never been a big fan of the Star Trek sci-fi, the like hyper sci-fi. The high-tech sci-fi it's never excited me. I'm more interested in the gritty, human-centric low-tech sci-fi. So please, let me know if you have any suggestions. Put that in the comments down below. Yeah, that's all I have for today. It's a short episode, I know, because it's late and I'm still on vacation. Kinda. Not vacation from you. Tomorrow we're going to try something weird. I'll have a normal episode, but I'll probably have a double upload tomorrow. So please stay tuned for that. Thank you as always for being here. And thank you for your kind comments every day. I really appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow.
Hey, Doc, wait! I want to ask you something.
Today's random fact comes from hrc.utexas.edu. Who was the first person to take a photograph? First photograph, or more specifically the earliest known surviving photograph, made in a camera was taken by Joseph Nicephore? Nicepe. Niese? I can't say it. Somebody tell me how to say it. In 1826 or 1827, the image depicts the view from an upstairs window at his estate, La Grasse, in the Burgundy region of France. Oh, it's French. No chance I'm going to pronounce that correctly.